Hey everyone, and welcome to the daily message for Thursday, April 17th, and 2025. As always, with these, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you'd like personalized read, the Mintaka Experience on Facebook. So, what I'm getting today, specifically, is after a long time of back and forth, you finally got what you wanted. You had a sense of instant gratification within the last 3 to 5 days, and within the next 3 to 7 days, you're going to be able to see more improvement. It looks like between 3 and 7 in the morning, you've been able to have a sense of nurturing yourself and playfulness and fragility within yourself and vulnerability within yourself. A sense of being able to put your differences aside and come together for a common goal and intermingle and interconnect and fully understand each other, even if it's for a split second. It does look like there's a lot of playing detective going on and trying to figure out what certain people mean by certain things, or how to get food in your system or nutrition that actually benefits you instead of has you tired 5 minutes later. It looks like there's going to be some sort of breathing and blood circulation, blood pressure um, problems, issues going on. So watching for your physical health, watching your mental health, making sure that your blood keeps circulation, you keep your heart rate going, you keep your oxygen level going up. Your ability to synergize today would be wise. Getting out of high winds would be beneficial as well, whether it be in cubby holes or in niches or crevices or buildings, rescue missions. It looks like people that have lived lives in the Cold War, or people that have lived as though they have been living in a war, or have been feeling like they have been left in the cold, have been showing their face in the past 2 to 7 years, especially within the last 5 to 7 months, and will continue to show their face between May and July as well, 3rd through 15th especially, from 7 in the morning to 11 or 1300, so about 1 p.m. You're gonna find a lot of what you reap you sow type of deal. You need to get yourself out of things. Rowing sticks out. Learn how to row. Learn different definitions of words that may sound similar, especially for those that English is not a native language and English is a universal language at the point you're talking. So if you're using Facebook and the settings are set for English, in those types of circumstances, speaking in frequencies and in vibrations and rhythm. A lot of telepathic messages and empathic sentient beings as well. Whispers and sounds of very quiet and soft tones. Almost like you are listening for a butterfly to speak. It looks like there's going to be some form of pragmatism that's needed, practicality, logic, and foundations of trust and stability and reliability and respect. It looks like there's going to be some form of like stagnation or lethargy in the air. So if you don't keep moving and you don't keep your mind stimulated, you'll end up falling asleep where you shouldn't, or being exhausted when you should be fully energized, and vice versa. So just watch yourself, make sure that you shift your focus where it needs to be, make sure that you stick to the legal side of things and the logical side of things, rather than get caught up in disorganization and instability. There's going to be a lot of organizational skills needed, especially in like the home life and domain. And your body is a home as well, so it could be within yourself as well. Making sure that you find yourself in a terminology. Sorry, my mind went elsewhere. Almost like the energy around me has shifted. It looks like there's a lot of shifts in the air, a lot of like transcendence and elevations and just the elevations and escalations at work that need to happen. There's going to be some form of like breakthrough that's needed that not even the best sight could tell you of at this point, as some things are left best unsaid in the dark. Lost pets can be found again, and calling upon the saints for guidance would be your best bet. But that's what I'm getting for April 17th of Thursday, 2025. It's always with these, take a rest and sleep. It doesn't. Thanks for joining.